This week I am lucky enough to be fishing at Etang Des Deux Pierres in France with some of the Carp Team England ladies. So now we're heading into the second night, and when we arrived yesterday after the walk around and the draw, I decided to fish in a swim called the Lonely. Now my target for the week was to catch one fish, and I can't believe it that this morning I caught my first fish of the session, so yeah, I'm really happy about that. But we're heading into the second night now. All the rods are out, they're ready, I'm happy with them, so we'll just have to see what the second night brings. However, first, let's have a look at that fish from this morning. So here we are, my first fish of the session, a lovely common at 39.5 pounds. So yeah, I'm really happy with this one, and hopefully we've got time this week to get a few more. Bye bye. Yes! So here you can see Sam making her way back to the bank after a boat battle with her first fish. And here is the fish. What an incredible creature that is. Look at the tail. It is massive. So yeah, a very nice fish for Sam. I think that one just went over 40 pounds. And here it is going back. Well, it's now the next day, and although I haven't caught any more fish, I did have a bit of an occurrence on my right hand rod last night. So at about midnight, there were a few bleeps on that rod, but the bob, it was only like a very slow beep, and the bobbin was moving up and down like a little bit, almost like there was like a crayfish or a small fish messing with it. And we didn't want to like wind it in case there wasn't 100% of fish on the end. And also there's been a bit of floating weed around the lake, and waking up this morning we have seen there has been a bit of weed on the line, so that's what we thought it was. We let the bite time pass, and then when I went to redo the rods, that one that I picked up, it was just stuck in weed. So thankfully, very kindly, Adam went out with a boat. It's back under control a bit now. Oh my god. It's just doing the update. It's gone off. I thought it was like the swan went into the line, and then thought it was just settling again, and then it's gone off. Literally redid this rod about half an hour ago as well. Just got to make sure it doesn't go into the weed. At this point, I thought I needed to go out in the boat for this fish, so Dad went to get another life jacket off Sam next door so we could both go out in the boat together. We put my life jacket on, and by the time we had done this, luckily, the fish had started moving again and it was coming over the weed. While I was playing this fish in, the thought of what was swimming around in this lake made my heart beat so quickly, and I was concentrating so much on trying to get this fish in the net, I just didn't want to lose whatever was on the end. A few minutes later, we had landed the fish, and I was in complete shock. There was a massive fish in the net, and I couldn't believe it. I think the first thing I thought was, how am I going to pick this up? While we're unhooking the fish, we noticed the orange spot on its side, and Sam was in the peg with us, on the walkie-talkie to the others around the lake, like, guys, we think it might be orange spot. And it was really nice because everyone came around to help. We weighed the fish and it went 55 pounds 15 ounces, so 10 pounds bigger than my PB before that. And everyone was really patient getting the photos, and of course completely soaked me with water as it was a new PB. So we just wound in the rods and we're going around to Ellen's swim because she's just had an epic boat battle and landed a carp. So the first one of the week. So let's go around and see what it is.
I was watching you down here and I was thinking, oh, you look like you're going to go in the bush. Down here.
Oh no, no, right.
Oh, it looks like you were right close over there.
Saying Adam's like, has she still got it on? I'm like, yeah, she's going down this way.
Yeah, watch
Just
the
about
lights.
to move that one over there. There's a lot of fishing over here. I stopped watching it and I was like, right, just getting ready, just doing my rig to move it. It's gone. And my rod went.
Which way are you coming in? This one?
No, probably the other way to get more room. The rod
Down
back.
here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, mate.
Huh?
Very elegantly done.
Put her in, put her in. Cheat. It's a 30. To start though, it's a fish. Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, but what? Yeah. Oh, I might go 40. So he's 44, 12, and then we're just going to take the sling off, yeah?
Yeah. I'll do that once you've...
So the sling's going to be about £4. So yeah, he might be 40.
A little bit more pain.
That way.
Yeah, that's good.
There you go, that's your watery home. And tell your big mummy where we are.
So that was a lovely £40 12 ounce mirror for Ellen. But while Ellen was getting the pictures of her fish, Sam, next door to me, has got a take as well. So we're just going to head back round now, see if she's landed it, and get some photos of that one.
For a coffee early.
Yeah, we've seen one.
She's oblivious, isn't she? She's sitting there washing her hair.
La, la, la.
Here we go.
There we are. Cool, that's it.
Go on, Deb. Go on,
Escape.
Deb. Go on.
Yes.
Get in there.
Very elegant, wasn't it? There we go.
While in France, I didn't manage to get much footage of Kayleigh and Adam who were fishing over in the beach. So be sure to head over to Kayleigh's channel by searching Kayleigh Dowd Fishing, or I will leave a link in the description to see how their week panned out in France. Well, it's Friday and I can't believe how quick this week has gone. So we've got one night left to try and catch another fish, but since I caught my PB, it's gone a bit quiet in this swim. So Ellen has had a few fish since then up in Grandstand, and last night Adam had another fish as well. So I'm not sure whether the fish have just moved out of this area of the lake, but while the rods are in the water, there's still every chance of getting another bite. So either way, I'll be happy. I've still had an amazing week with the most amazing people, so yeah. Also this evening we have the final barbecue social night of the week, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Hang on.
Right. Where shall we get rid of the sling?
Yeah, we'll get rid of the sling.
There we go. How big was it, Ellen?
This one went to 52.12.
Nice.
So nice to get 50 under my belt. There we go. Off we go. Let's tell the big mama where we are. Yeah. Woo!
It's bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah. I realised you had the heavy end last time.
Right, what have we
Is it
got?
off?
Ooh,
It is another 50.
51.8?
51.8.
Yay! Well, can't believe this. Final night. 51 pounds 8 ounces. It's ready to go. Officially. Yes. Thank you, sir. Yes.
53.6.
Well, not soon after we put that other fish back, the middle rod went with this amazing 53 pounds 6 ounce mil. And yeah, this one is angry and ready to go. So let him go. Bye bye.
Well done, girls.
Well, there we go. That brings us to the end of our week here in France. I have had the most amazing week, and now it's time to pack up and head home. So I was happy gonna leave with the first 2 fish that I caught, but then to catch another 2 fish last night so quickly after each other, and for them to both be 50s as well, it certainly rounded off the trip really nicely. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in another one.
Carp Queen does retain her title. Congratulations.
Well done, Al.
However, somebody else has absolutely smashed it this week with 350s. So I think this week it goes to the Gotta wear it. Yeah, love it. Okay. Well done, mate. You absolutely
Oh.
350s.
That's
Yeah.
mega.
And a
And a PB.
Alright.
Simply the best.
You're gonna have to wear that all the
You'll
way
have
home.
to do a little twirl, mate.
Well, I have something, a little prize. I've been listening out all week, keeping my ears open. and I've decided who will deserve this the most. You can make your own mind up whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. So, Tony.
Come on, get it on.
Sorry, Lils. Oh,